me and Tops, we just got to the lake. We're mostly gonna be going after bait fish. So throughout the winter, I'll have bait, and typically I'll go for brim, and then if I see shad, I'll throw the cast net. I'll throw them in the cooler or in the live well. If I get a chance, I'm probably going to do some catfishing too. I probably should be able to, but we'll see how the day turns out. So normally that tree and most of those trees over there would be underwater, and that's why I'd be going for brim back in here. And all them trees over there, I don't know if you can see them, right in there, they should be underwater. This little point right here can tell you that how far the water has come down. Normally it's up to about that tree right there. But I'll still give this brim spot a try and see what we can get out of here. Perfect bait size. Got my worm. I was probably too aggressive in trying to set the hook there. There, and he'll pull it down all the way, but these guys are tiny, which is kind of what I want for bait. I don't want to be catching no big brim, no eater size. He don't look like no brim. Yeah, he does. Him being a okay-ish size, I would keep him until later in the day and make sure that I don't get no smaller ones that I can replace him with. Move Tops. You gotta put him in the live well. But yeah, you can still use him for bait. I just prefer to keep the bigger ones big and alive instead of dead and gone in the water. I think them little ones work a little better too. Yeah. Bass. See that bass? There he goes. It's crazy how much the lake will change. Places where you could fit before, and just by a couple of feet of the water level dropping, it's almost like an entirely different lake. Man, that thing's squeaky. My selector shift and my throttle. I don't know if I can loop that. Oh, man, look at that guy. Jiminy crickets. Ooh. Jiminy crickets. Oh, he's spiking me. Stop it. Man, that's the biggest brim I ever got out of here. Easy, buddy. Let me get my pliers. Big old guy. Nope. Nope. He's a feisty guy. We'll put him in there. He's big. Wow. That's a nice brim. Look at that, he bent my hook. See if I can rebend it. Hush stops. We see the stick. Man, it's like after I caught that big one, the bite has just turned completely off. I really ain't even got a nibble. I about got one with the jigging wrap, but other than that, they ain't even hitting this worm no more. He's definitely gonna be the first one for bait. He probably ain't gonna make it too long. We'll try though. Watch it, Pops. Let's see if he makes it. Come back here. Yeah, this guy's already floating. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw him on ice. You don't want to keep a dying fish with healthy fish. It stresses them out and they don't like it. Get back. And you'll end up with more dead fish. Yeah, these guys are about the size I want for bait, but I can't tell if they're hitting it. Right there, I think he was on it, but might just need to move spots and see if I can find a less windy spot. I'm gonna go ahead and do that before I gut hook another one and send them to Davy Jones's locker. Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. As soon as you throw it in, your cork goes down. That's the best brim fishing right there. Yeah, buddy. He's another fish. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got a few more. I think it's 15 per person per day. Oh no, he gut hooked it himself. All right, I kind of want to see how big this brim is. He might be close to a pound, maybe a half a pound. I know he's the biggest one I've gotten in a while. Oh, thank you. All right, so that brim is 10 ounces. Definitely a big brim. I'm gonna let him go. Let his genes spread. Yeah, if I would have caught, you know, a couple that size, we would have definitely been eating them for dinner. But just got the one, which I'm grateful for because he's a nice fish. Yeah, this wind's definitely gonna make it difficult to be out here where I want. I want to be out here right along this stump edge because it's a sharp drop off on this side, and then it starts with these stumps. But I don't know if the wind's gonna cooperate. I might have to anchor closer to shore in a little bit shallower water and then cast out this way. That might be better. I'll give this a try for a few. Yeah, I think it's just too windy over there. And what I'm looking for right now is just a spot where the wind's either blowing consistent or a spot where there's fish. It'd be preferable if the wind was blowing consistent because a trolling motor should be able to hold me decently well enough. But there was a lot of cross breezes over there, a lot of spinning. And this is going to be my plan probably for the rest of the day, is to creep along different spots. If I see any fish on the bottom, drop it down there, give it a few minutes, and then move on to the next spot. If I don't catch nothing, then them fish obviously ain't hungry. Well, I caught my limit of brim, or right there at it. I caught 14, I think. I think you're allowed 15. That's nice. Got a lot for bait. Caught that one monster guy. I let him go so he can go on to spawn a new generation. He's pretty big, so want to keep him around. Went catfishing for the rest of the day. Didn't really catch nothing. Didn't even have no hits, but it was so windy on the other side of the lake. It's not windy over here, but there ain't no fish, so it ain't no big deal. I'm gonna go to the house. I'm gonna chill out the rest of the day, Thanks for watching, and we'll